Hi guys, welcome back, Cumbrian Homestead. I've mentioned occasionally on some of my videos about coppicing, and some of you'll know I've got some hazel that I coppice on the micro orchard. Well, it used to be quite a hobby of mine, and I came across this little book that had sort of got lost. I'm so glad I found it again. Oak Swill Basket making in the Lake District. So I live in the southern fringe of the Lake District, and there was a lot of baskets made round here, or by what they call swill makers or swillers, and this little book tells you all about them. So for example, the furnace oak spale basket or spelt basket, commonly known as a swill or potato basket, was a speciality of the Furness Fells and is famous for its durability. And then it goes on. Here's a team of swillers brought in Furness in the 19th century. You can see the pile of completed swills there, and some already in stages of, that's a shaving horse or a draw horse. I love these old photographs. There's some more again, you can see them in various stages of production. Here looks like they've got some bowls, the rim of the basket already steamed and bent into shape. Again, we've got a shaving horse here. Now, different uses. So that's a side swill, one there specially made for shellfish, cockles, and that one's for potatoes. Now this gentleman here, he ran a swill making business for years and years and years. In fact, I believe he was well in his 90s when he finished. I think his workshop was probably about, I don't know, 8 to 9 miles from where I live. And Anglia TV came up and did a programme on this gentleman in 1973. And I know that because his son, I went to see his son, who was in his 70s then, and he showed me the film. He had it on a cassette tape. It was marvellous. And they came up because they knew he was finishing, and he was making his last ever swill basket. I wish I'd got a copy of it. It was a fantastic video. Anyway, inside that book I found some photographs, so I don't know how well these will come across, but you can see there's a basket there, and here's some of the oak spelks or strips of oak that have been boiled and rived to make the spelks across here. Again, you can see the shaving horse there, bill hook, various bits and bobs. There's a copy of the book that I've got. Here's yours truly. That was me when I was about, I don't know, 32, so about 25 years ago. And I was doing some, I've got a pole lathe here because I used to be into green woodwork a lot and turning green wood. And then I had so I made a shaving horse of my own, and there's a draw knife here. You can see some bits of oak there in the rafters. Again, that's another one on the pole lathe. I think that's a piece of cherry wood. And then I was making hurdles using the mother-in-law's gate to rive or split that's a hazel pole. And that's the piece of woodland that I was coppicing. You can see some of the cut wood stacked up in cords. And I had these, I also made some charcoal as well. Not a huge amount, but c'est moi. And then when we lived in Lancashire, so that's a basket I was making at the time. I think I went on a course anyway. I made 2 or 3, and I don't know whether I'll give that one away, but I've got one down the plot, so I'll show you it. I'll show you it another time, but that's it under construction. double-sided bill up there, and they were soaked in water in here to make them more pliable. Yeah, another example of. And that's kind of some of the stuff that I used to make as a hobby. So we've got a basket there, charcoal, kindling wood. That's a stack of tent pegs made out of hazel. Those are mallets made out of hazel, and then just a kind of rustic seat there. I think that's a mixture of hazel and oak. So I just wanted to show you that. I don't do it now really. I've still got most of the tools, but yeah, it was a very interesting thing, and coppicing's a really environmentally friendly practice. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Please leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.